Sometimes I have negative emotions and thoughts, and I guess you also have it, which is completely fine. Until some point. It's been nearly 1 year since I have left my full-time job and became an online entrepreneur, which means I spend most of my weekdays alone. Being alone can be enjoyable because I can think about my emotions, how I would like to achieve my goals, if I am doing the right things in my life, and so on. But I have realized at the same time, if I am spending too much time alone, I can turn against myself. In these kind of periods, there is a chance that I can start to overthink everything and create unnecessary fearful scenarios like what will happen if my business is collapse, maybe I have some serious health concerns, or maybe something goes wrong in my relationship. After I quit, it took me 3 to 4 months to understand these kind of emotions and finally face with the consequences of my bored mind. Maybe you can feel the same like I do anytime when you feel yourself bored, and if it's already proven that if we can't handle boredom carefully, then it can cause the same psychological and physical symptoms like a serious breakup or losing one of our loved ones. As I have noticed my own problem, slowly I started to seek for solutions which can help me to cope with my feelings more effectively. I remember clearly it was a usual evening and I have looked for some kind of TED Talk video when suddenly I found one of the videos from Jordan Peterson. In this interview he discusses how we can feel ourselves more productive with the help of the daily routines and at the same time how we can cope with our feelings more effectively. He emphasized the importance of having a goal regardless time, no matter if we are talking about a 5-year goal, a year goal or simply a daily goal. If I think about it, a daily routine is nothing more than achieving the same goals over and over again what I have set for myself. In the end, these kind of goals will be merged into a routine. After this interview, Jordan's speech was so inspiring for me that I finally started to pay more attention to my daily routine. Certainly, I always know that all the successful people around the world have a very strict, productive routine, especially in the morning hours, but somehow before I have left my full-time job, I never cared too much about this fact. Nowadays, I am obsessed with my daily routine, and I know perfectly what I would like to do in the morning after I wake up and what I would like to accomplish during my day. Every single day, I wake up around 5 a.m. and take a walk with my dog. After that, I always drink a cup of black coffee and later I can read around 15 minutes. Shortly after reading, I like to learn foreign languages like German and I always find some time for stretching or working out, depending what kind of day is it. In the rest of the day, I know perfectly what I would like to do. Sometimes I have to write articles to my blog, maybe I would like to prepare for my YouTube videos, and also at the same time I need to manage my online business tasks. Does it seem boring? For me, absolutely not. This kind of routine became the part of me and I truly enjoy all the activities that I include in this routine, and at the same time it can help me to stay on track and stay away from my own demons. I have figured out that these kind of routines are not only about to stay productive and also achieve my own goals, but at the same time it has a spiritual importance. If you think about it, freedom, success or power requires self-control. If you don't pay attention to that, none of them will make you happy. Freedom is depressing when you don't know what you would like to do in your free time or you do the same things over and over again to cope better with your boredom. Power is meaningless if you can't control it and everybody around you hates you. And lastly, success is nothing when you can't share it with somebody. After all of these realizations, I came to the conclusion that without self-control, it is very hard to feel myself happy. Furthermore, I have also noticed on myself that the routine that I have developed helps me to protect myself from the chaos that is going around the world. Nowadays, everything is faster than ever. Change is constantly part of our life and more depressing events are happening around the world. Personally, it is challenging for me to stay happy and positive when I know exactly that these kind of things can happen around me. But my routines at least provide me the illusion of control. I need to admit that I love the feeling of planning and I love when everything goes according to my plan. It is satisfying when I can achieve all the things that I have set as a goal for myself and by the end of the day I can say, that was a good day and I think I became a better version of myself. Shortly, I can say that routines help me to distract myself from the external events, and instead of caring too much about the things which I can't control, I rather pay attention to the actions that I can carry out every single day. So after all of these, let me summarize for you my conclusion. No matter if you have negative thoughts or maybe you are overthinking everything, it doesn't matter if you would like to become a better person or you are hungry for success. The answer can be the same. Create a daily routine for yourself. If you would like to achieve this goal, don't wait anymore. Let's take the first step today, right now. Divide your day into sections and decide what you would like to achieve in the given period of time. Make your bed, clean up your room, wash the dishes, do some stretches, exercise, read, meditate, and the list can be continued. There are nearly endless activities which can be the part of your daily routine. Start to carry out all the actions that you have collected as a part of your routine, and you will realize very soon that your routine has overgrown you. It became the part of you and you enjoy it from the bottom of your heart. Even more, you will probably become a better version of yourself and you will find the answers for all the questions that I have already explained to you. And don't worry, some of your family members or friends won't understand you. Maybe they will say that you became superstitious, but it's completely fine. Most of the people don't have a solid routine and they can't identify themselves with this kind of subject. So don't feel ashamed if they don't believe in your new intention. Actions speak louder than words, and if you stay committed with your newly developed routine, the results will come very quickly. You will become a better person, and at the same time you can stay productive, feel yourself more energized, and there are countless benefits that you will experience. None of the least, you will become the master of yourself, a person who controls their thoughts and emotions and know perfectly what they would like to achieve in their life. So that is it for this video, and I hope you will get some inspiration to finally start to develop a daily routine for yourself. If you have any question or doubt, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, subscribe, and see you next time.